welcome back to the Priime channel. First off, I gotta apologize. I guaranteed daily vlogs from last week all the way through the Freedom 500, Cletus and Cars. We dropped the ball. But we had such late nights the last 4 or 5 nights that extra 2-3 hours to edit these vlogs, we just weren't able to find it. So hopefully you guys forgive me, but we're back on track. This weekend was so successful. The team absolutely killed it. We had a really awesome experience, and to be honest, we are so excited for all the upcoming pay-per-views and lives. We found out areas for improvement, things to change up, and we are just totally ready to hit each one harder and harder and harder. So I figured, you know what? Let's start these vlogs back up. Let's let them know the people that I'm sorry. And yeah, let's kick it off. We're here, Super Performance Fab. We gotta give you a quick G35 update. It's coming along so nicely. So we're gonna go take a quick look inside with Jeff, what he's done, what the next steps of this build are, and then we're gonna jump over to the shop. I got a bunch of sick new stuff to show you guys that we're working on, and yeah, that'll do it for today. Mac, you coming?
Come on.
Yeah, typically when you have nails, it gets flat.
Originally, when you came last time, we just had it mocked up in there. I've got the motor plate cut down. We got our trans set, the degrees between the rear end, the drive shaft, and the transmission is all 1 degree through the whole drivetrain. So we've got the brackets that weld in for the trans plate already made. We just got to cut the actual trans plate brackets. Now I'm starting on the turbo system, Wiggins clamps, and the tie for that, and the downpipe.
But yeah, this is 100% the first time we have done a build like this. We've done a ton of bolt-on stuff in our car career, if you will. But this is the first time we're doing a ton of custom fabrication. And because we're not using a kit, Jeff's our homie. We know his skill set. We know what he's capable of. We work with him on a bunch of welding content. But yeah, there's literally no one I'd rather do this than Jeff. As far as custom fabrication goes, Chris needs to stay away. He needs to stay far, far away. Well, yeah, we're just checking out the hood clearance here. When Jeff first put the motor in, it definitely looked a little bit high because we hadn't come down and back yet. We were a little worried about the fitment of the intake. We were thinking we'd have to notch the hood, but the way we got it set up now, it is perfect. We'll probably remove some of the skin on the inside of the hood, and we'll just have 4 buttons right here. So when we're at the track, we can just quickly pop it off. But yeah, this is so sick, dude. It's gonna be such a sleeper. I don't know if this can really be called a sleeper, but this thing is gonna look so badass. Yeah. All powder coated.
Tie.
I know. Oh yeah, we got enough room now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, remember the plate, how we were thinking we were gonna have to cut it, but now that we brought that down.
Yeah, this would be perfect, dude.
Yeah.
We'll just go like this, and then just do 2 loops, and then out the side. All right, guys, so that does it here at Super Performance Fab. Sick G update for this week. Next few weeks, it's all gonna start coming together, I promise you that. But let's head back to the shop. I got some cool stuff to show you over there. All right, so we're back at the shop. Quick update on what we have going on here. We have Bev's painting this car. This was supposed to be a drift livery, but you know what? We're gonna save some time and we're just gonna do some spray paint on it instead. Just kidding. With these drift cars, I'll show you, Andrew, come over here. With these drift cars, a lot of times they'll have like an over fender that's either riveted or riv nutted, leaving a small space. So Henry, the owner, was gonna go ahead and paint it himself, but before we go ahead and wrap it, it's just super easy for us to just add that layer, then we'll wrap, and then any type of OE finish will just be a simple gloss black. Super easy, looks super good. Over here, I totally forgot this was coming in. We got a Spec E30 from Panzer Performance. These things are super, super fun. The class is very regulated, so all the cars have very close power. But we've done a number of these before, and this one specifically is getting a kind of a full refresh. So full coverage, kind of like a factory old school BMW, kind of with the red and the blues. It'll look good. This will be done by next Monday. And then there's talks of supposedly sanding down Krusty the C5, but I don't want to hold anybody to it. Dude, I have so much stuff in my truck right now. I literally have a microwave, wheels, a generator. I'm not sure what the microwave is from, but we got it in there. I would do that cool trick where you roll 2 tires on top of each other, but the last time I did that, they fell on the face and just completely destroyed one of the wheels. So these are already sold. Not looking to do that. I don't know what happened to his front wheels. I know we demolished one. when we went into that wall. Insert clip here. But yeah, that's gonna look pretty clean. So both of these wraps are actually getting printed right now. So midweek, we should probably start seeing at least a side done on one of them or something like that. So we'll start to see these come to life. That's when it gets really exciting. Take these off. It's a little ridiculous. I don't know how the guys did this, but in like 24 hours, 90% of this car is already wrapped. So I don't think I showed this to you guys yet, but we have a fresh Porsche Macan in. I think I showed you the mock-up last week on the 3D rendition tool. But yeah, this thing's almost full coverage. Keith has absolutely murdered it today. Go Keith.
Crusty to C5. We're gonna start that this week. Right, Ty? Yeah.
You want to show the people the color?
Right here. Pretty OE, what is this, gloss silver metallic? Not a bad color. So we're thinking about just putting a nice base layer on her so she looks good in the shop, so it doesn't look like we're running a junkyard.
Even though the car doesn't run.
We don't gotta worry about that, Andrew. We don't gotta. Pretty cool OEM color. We're thinking of doing that the gloss black rear end of the Corvette. Pretty stereotypical stuff, but nice clean look. Get some wheels, get some BCs for it. Get her back up and running. That might become a car that we use for drifting or just some circuit track stuff. But yeah, we'll see that come to life in the next few weeks here. We also have a Jeep Gladiator coming tomorrow, so that's just a full color change. So as far as the wrap guys go, they are chock-a-block full with work and they're absolutely killing it. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. Apologize for not doing the daily vlogs. We could have committed, but I don't know if I would still have a pulse right now if we did. We have a ton of cool stuff coming up. We have Clutch Kickers, which is another pay-per-view at the end of the month at the Freedom Factory. We're looking forward to that so much, working with that team of guys. Then I think 2 weeks after we have Indy 800 up in Indianapolis, so that's gonna be another epic one. And then there's an event called Summer Vibes in Ybor City up here in Tampa, and they rent out this kind of historic district of Tampa, and we actually rented an entire side street. So that's gonna have, I think, our first kind of Priime activation where you enter our street and there's just like the drag car, the cam car, some tents, some merch, all the info about our business. So we're really looking forward to that. And yeah, I think we'll end it there and we'll touch base with you guys soon.